Back to an old-time Lakers gameplay. We're here against the GOAT himself, the old-time Bulls team. For those who don't remember, last episode Kobe suffered a pretty nasty injury. Injuries like taking himself out of action for a few weeks. So unfortunately, I hate to say this, we won't get the Kobe Jordan matchup that we were looking for as of yet. But hey, since Kobe's been injured, Baylor has been stepping up, averaging a hot 20-something points since Kobe's injury. Excuse me. Now let's get to focus. So I put Jerry West at the shooting guard position.
Guys are looking for a spark
to help.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There you go, Magic.
That one good for two.
To help out in this troublesome time. I was considering putting maybe, I don't know actually, James Worthy? Was it considered? Was someone that considered? But I was like, let's put Jerry in here.
Usually hit or miss, but when he's on,
just because of those reasons.
And that's from beyond, guys, right?
Dude, I really wanted Kobe against Jordan. Sucks that he got hurt. Just because I wanted to put up a lot of points against the Knicks.
Over West. Jordan
Jordan ain't doing shit against me, boy. Respect me, Michael. I am the logo. Even though I missed.
You know he would like to have that one back. A clear look from the mid-range.
This matchup is definitely something else because it should probably be Johnson and Jordan.
Rose against Johnson. Rose kicks to Pippen.
Oh my gosh.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Baylor passes to O'Neal. Count that bucket.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jordan dishes to Love. Pass to Gilmore. The kick out to Rose. Trains the
I was looking at my phone.
Rose has got his third bucket of the night.
Apologize. I got a message. I just want to see who it was.
4 for 5 from the field.
Johnson, that's for two.
There you go, Magic.
Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating.
I respect that D Rose is considered the best point guard of all time. I agree with that statement.
Now here's Pippen, feeds it to Love. Passes it to Gilmore. 5 to shoot. Down low. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Derrick Rose.
And Baylor is a player of the West.
That he has posted up during that
player of the
time
week
frame.
from the Western
Just
Conference.
Some
That's gonna be
unreal
interesting.
numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Gilmore. And
what are we doing?
And that's
do I really need Kobe
right there. I mean, nice steal.
That much? Well, of course you need Kobe, but that's not even.
Oh,
Magic for 3.
When your defense
I apologize for not believing you, Magic Johnson.
Beautiful thing.
And here's Rose. After
Come on,
Magic
D-Rose.
Johnson hits the 3. Rose finds Love.
Your 50-point game for the Timberwolves was amazing, my dude. I forgot
Johnson against Rose.
Pelicans? Probably not.
The Lakers with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson, the pass to Baylor. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
What?
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Chicago leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with
Joakim
Chicago's
Noah.
head coach. He said, hey, look,
Jay
this is all about
Buckets.
rebounding tonight. He said coming out ahead on the glass is something we have to do. If we let them beat us on the glass, it's going to be an uphill fight tonight. Kevin, they've got their work cut out for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, getting better position on the boards is an issue. Here's Worthy following the three-point basket by Chicago.
I mean, he was Defensive Player of the Year, so this Noah probably really
at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any
big game
situation.
James.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Sloan. There's Rose with the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. And Fisher kicks to Goodrich. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Sloan deciding where to go with it. Here's Rose over Fisher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Derrick Rose put pressure on the defense. Always looking to draw contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He hits both from the stripe.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Here's Gasol. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Taking a workman-like approach inside. That's the shot you want.
Come on, D. Rose. Oh, no.
Rose against
Fisher. No.
Looks good.
What the hell?
Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Is that going in? Yeah, Derek Fisher for 3.
That's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dude, D. Rose on
fire. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead.
Oh, Dennis Rodman.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right side Worthy. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Count it.
Ooh, over Dennis Rodman.
The game to go.
May have been a foul. Anyway, Gasol absorbs the hit, was strong enough to finish through it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Rodman. Butler on the wing.
Ooh, Jimmy buckets.
6 to shoot. Back to Rodman.
No.
Shot rejected by Gasol.
And for his career among active players, Al Gasol top 3 in block shots.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points.
Oh,
it's
man.
the Bulls.
There's some scary gameplay right here. Dennis Rodman being
some good action already
one
in
of
this
the
one,
best
but a fairly
rebounders of all
even
time,
matchup
dude.
after the first quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
No, right off the tip, it was an ambush, pushing the pace every chance they got.
Now Gasol is out there with Worthy. Then it's Goodrich. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's
Rose.
Fisher in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Rodman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And stolen by Worthy. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Gasol. The kick out to Worthy. Chamberlain, the pass to Gasol.
What? Oh, that was a charge. I was like, how's that a charge?
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
What?
And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Thursday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver. And then on Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Miami Heat.
And that game against the Hawks, it's going to be an all-out.
I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding.
How you attack.
I didn't mean to bring it.
Agree. Very aggressive Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Tries it from 19. Chicago grabs the miss.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Sloan dishes to Rose.
Bring it.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rodman against Chamberlain. And stolen by Chamberlain. Lob pass to Gasol. Alley-oop jam.
Good.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And Sloan kicks to Butler. Outside, Rodman. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh. Try to give him the work.
Here's Sloan. Off the left rim and out. The Lakers trail. Here's Goodrich. Gets it to go.
Bang!
Goodrich has got himself going there. His first points of the game.
There you go, y'all. We got the lead back up
Chicago
to
with
us.
the ball. And the first time out of the game called
Let's go.
for Chicago.
Let's go. Good shit.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
The Hoosier is D-Rose still in? Dang, I respect it. Just saying, I feel like
the inbound,
Michael should be
and that one
utilized
goes
more.
long. To the inside.
Oh, it's too tall.
Up the alley-oop attempt there. Rose against Johnson. Stolen by O'Neal. Fires the three.
Oh,
Baylor's shot
I'm
is
taking
off.
my time so you can like
It's a close game here in
be
Los
prepared.
Angeles. Outside Pippen. Here's Rose.
Yeah,
And a
Michael's
wide
open.
look for Jordan.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And
Michael
that one off the back
has
of the
to make
rim
that.
and in. Jordan's got his second basket. The pass to Johnson. Pippen against Baylor. Lays it up off the glass.
There you
Baylor's
go.
got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just
Oh my
great
God, there's
extension
MJ.
and body control.
There's a
Well,
goat
That's one way he
going to
can
work.
finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson's shot
Ooh,
is
that
off.
wasn't good.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads
Oh.
to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific
me out.
position. Does a good job of
Scotty
affecting
Pippen
the
for
shot
three.
without
Bang.
fouling.
Drills it from
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't put the logo on the
Jordan
poster.
against West. Jordan dishes to Pippen. To the middle.
Oh, shot on
Bigger
the
on a
poster.
ridiculous offensive
Oh
sequence.
my
That dunk alone would have
God.
been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Baylor passes to O'Neal.
What is this passing, dude?
Baylor against Pippen. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time.
They're
from Scottie
destroying
Pippen.
me.
Pippen's got his
Is it
third
really
assist
what it
on
feels
the
like
night.
about Kobe?
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all.
Too
Actually,
Kobe-centric.
they've
Come on,
been
guys.
dominating.
And the worst
We can take
part,
these
they're
10.
starting
We
to
can
get
take 'em.
down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
There you go.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Okay.
And the insane
D-Rose is playing the
peripheral
entire
vision there.
freaking game.
If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
No, guys. What are you doing?
Here's Rose.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was about to say, he even
No
scores that?
surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Good job,
And that
Baylor.
one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Last outing for Chicago. They won that
Let me
game
see if
against
I-
the Jazz in Salt
That's
Lake
my
City.
bad.
And they
That was
pick
my
up 2.
bad.
16 points for Derrick Rose.
Each possession, more confidence
There
from
you go,
Derrick
Byron.
Rose.
Taylor.
He wants the
Sorry.
basketball. He's starting to knock him down. And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
The Bulls leading by 3.
Dang, D-Rose is shifty.
From the top of the key. Shot number 12
Oh my
goes in.
gosh,
He's
see what I
made
mean?
7 of 12 now.
Whose man
Have
is
they gotten
this?
hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The feed now to Scott. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Come on.
And he
D-Rose
puts
is
in
too
the
small
layup off the
for
glass.
Green, but
Just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
okay.
Lakers trailed by 3. Here's Baylor.
Ah, that
Chance to
would have been
tie it
net.
there.
The tie.
Jordan against Scott. The kick out to Rose. Finds it from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Rose has got 20.
Moving it around.
Dude, he has 20 in just the first
coming off assist.
freaking half,
Johnson,
dude.
the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson.
Here we go, Magic.
Pass to set up the lay-in.
And when you have
We'll be
this
down with
kind of
3, so.
size as a point guard, what a tremendous
Oh, gosh.
advantage.
Thank
Magic
goodness,
can
he should
really
just
match up
throwing it
with
up.
all 5 positions.
Oh my gosh. Dude, this is a
The
tough
2K
game.
Sports
We
halftime
got
show.
this. Just play smart. We got this.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson.
I need
Derrick
Magic. I need
Rose
Shaq
taking
to be
care of
involved.
business in this one.
What's
He had
happening
20
there?
points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound.
He already has
And Kenny,
20.
what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, it's always a little bit of a challenge.
And this
playing
shouldn't
on the
even be your
road,
number
but
one
they
option.
came in
Jordan's your
mentally
number one
prepared
option.
and physically.
And D Rose is just
And
letting
that
it
wraps up
up,
the half.
man. Shit. And like Kobe's a great offensive player, but we have to remember Kobe's fantastic on defense as well.
And in that first half, we
He's
saw
one of the
a pretty
best two-way
tight
players
battle.
of all
We'll soon
time.
find out what sort
guy
of
can-
adjustments
oh my God.
were discussed during the half. Fantastic
Let's be
game from
real.
Derrick Rose in this one.
And in that first half, something we don't see a lot of from him, the ability to make everyone around him better.
You know what? It hasn't been his role, but he has the
Shaq.
skill set to do it. Maybe
Contested shot,
this is a
but
new
hey, man.
wrinkle to his
At
game.
least we got it in.
So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Rose.
Oh, so I'm
Then it's
guarding
Pippen.
Jordan. Okay,
And
this
it's
is what I
Gilmore
originally
in at the
wanted.
5, roaming the paint. Back to Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Damn
And
it.
Shaq missing. Chicago leading.
D Rose is small. What am I doing?
Rose surveying the D.
Ooh.
Here's Gilmore. Back to Rose.
Come on, Jerry.
4 on the clock. Pippen for 3. Jerry West grabs the board. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Johnson.
Yes!
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Defense.
Rose finds Love. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he comes up with the deuce. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
I mean,
See, if
that's
I was
what
guarding
I call
D Rose, he was scoring
prototype
over
when
me.
you
Now
talk
that I got
about
the big
catching
body
and shooting
on
where
Magic,
squares
from
those
Michael.
shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Rose against West. Here's Gilmore. And the shot no good, a bit short.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Bulls trailed by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Scotty.
They've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rose with the ball. West picks him up. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Magic. Deflects the pass.
Yes. Bitch.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Johnson's got the ball. From outside the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Love.
Oh, come on.
And
You
they've
should
really
make
hit a rough
that.
patch here.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the
I hear the fans, the crowd just like 3.
Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. Rose against Shaq. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by
There you go,
Under
team.
Armour Hover Happy. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could
You
have
should
done
have
better.
Jordan in now. Seeing that like you're giving D Rose a break.
Jordan up top. Defended by
You should always
West.
have D Rose or Jordan on the court.
Rodman kicks to Slow. Shot clock at 6. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Los Angeles. They're rolling here with a 9-point run, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Magic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Sloan.
Well, give us your best player of all time. Like, the offense should be like rotating through like Michael, dude.
Minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jordan's shot is off.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
You know, easier said than done. What they need to do is string together some positive plays, try to turn the tide.
Inside, Rodman.
I didn't even notice that.
Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. Saul comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy's checked in for Baylor. And it's Goodrich in for West. And the Bulls making a change also. Butler's checked in.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And Sloan kicks to Butler. Michael Jordan on the wing. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just
there
have
you
to
go.
fight through them.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate
hell yeah,
points.
we've been hitting a lot
Right
of threes.
now, it's working.
And Sloan kicks it to Noah. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. And they get it back.
Noah's done a nice job on the offensive glass, wreaking havoc for the defense.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Johnson dishes to Chamberlain. Over Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. 59 seconds left in the third. And Sloan kicks to Butler. And Jordan has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Johnson. Yes, a nice assist from Chamberlain. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Butler passes to Jordan. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Kicks to Chamberlain. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Butler.
That was a great decision. DJ Buckets drained it.
I love that one.
3 points at the buzzer.
That was
And
good.
so it's the
I was like, that's a good
Los
decision not to
Angeles
take the shot yourself and just pass it up to someone who's open.
Into the break.
You might have a
They're feeling
better
very
chance.
confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And how
This
about a
game
look
is
now
still
at our assist of the game?
all but
Brought to
over.
you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Oh, I'm back on D-Rose.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Pau Gasol is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's West. Then it's Baylor. And it's Wilkes at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Man, both teams scoring at a higher rate here down the stretch.
You know
I was
what?
saying,
It's
see, this
all
is
about
smart.
the offense.
Always have D-Rose
Decisive
or
and prolific. Fun duel to
MJ on the
watch.
court.
Here's Rose. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. West kicks to Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
Baylor Elgin
So
Baylor.
in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Cruz with the ball
Come on,
to the
D-Rose.
paint. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. West leading the charge. And Gasol with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive
Let's
sequence.
go.
That dunk
Crowd's
alone
going
would have been
wild.
spectacular.
We
Never
got
mind it coming at
the
end
Bulls in our
of an
hands.
alley-oop. Baylor against Butler. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Chamberlain. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Rose has really accepted the responsibility of being the leader of this team. They look to him to deliver night after night.
So both teams making some changes here.
You're gonna
Los
need your
Angeles
boy
leading
back.
by 10. Johnson goes in. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4.
You're gonna need
67%
Michael
shooting.
back in here,
Great
boys.
production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Chicago calls timeout. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan.
You need Michael
designed
back in.
to
What are you
shut him
doing?
down.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen
Maybe
into what
not.
the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He was
Big clean.
begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Dream.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their
Yeah,
last
Shaq
3
with that
field
big
goals
boy
have come
rebound.
from the paint.
Pippen, the pass to Love. Here's Gilmore.
No, you pivot to the power forward.
He kicks it to Pippen.
And Jay's a small forward or shooting guard and keep doing buckets or shooting guard small forward.
6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles for 3. West.
Bang!
Los Angeles
Bang!
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're
Let's
way ahead
go.
in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Love. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure
Logo.
you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Oh,
Stolen by
shit.
Rose.
Okay, D-Rose, you got some hands?
Outside
Oh.
Pippen. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Baylor. The 3. It
Bang!
field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Not shy. from
Call it a
outside.
timeout.
There's
You know
no
what?
doubt
We'll
about
help
that.
you.
Spreading
Get
the
him!
and hitting them up.
And
Bring
he
in
gets the
Jordan.
intentional foul.
Bring in
Really
Jordan.
No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that.
We wanna fight
maybe
Michael.
There's some bad blood between those two.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Bring him in.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter.
Getting rid of me easily.
To end the run. Here's Pippen. Up and
Okay,
in on the layup.
maybe you because
Oh,
you're taller.
easy put back. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
And
Bang.
it's good. 2 points.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still
Ooh.
putting it on them.
Chicago calls timeout.
Are they
It's hard to
conceding?
disagree with the timeout here as the team
no, man.
badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need
Magic
to get back
Johnson,
to their
player
pace,
of the
their brand of
game.
basketball.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Magic Johnson.
Not
And
even
he's
Jordan,
had
but
the
Jordan
hot
player of the game.
hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60,
D-Rose.
and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Jordan can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 17. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
Bang!
By Abdul-Jabbar.
Bang!
And we see it all the time, guys.
Dun, dun, dun,
Get the
dun.
lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're
Come on,
still
D-Rose.
pouring it on.
Oh.
Here's Rose. The shot that time, not on target. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets that one to go off the
And
front.
Magic with the double
Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 here in the quarter.
to his buddy.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Back to Rose.
Oh, oops.
When it comes to flagrant fouls, do you think that the difference, Steve, between flagrant 1 and flagrant 2 is being called correctly for the most part?
I do,
And
Kevin.
they
I think
conceded,
we always
y'all.
have gray areas, and when you start to look at rules, but for the most part, I think they're getting the flagrant 1 and the flagrant 2. You know, I think they're getting it right.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Inside, stolen by Noah. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Butler, and he makes that one.
If you're defending Jimmy Butler, you got to hit him harder than that.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shaq misses.
I wanted to
About
get Magic
7
to over
seconds
20
separating the
points.
shot and game clocks. Nice open look, but it's no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question
And there you
right
go.
now is just how big the lead will
There you go,
eventually
Magic.
His teammates recognize that he has the hot hand going. That's why they get him the ball every chance they get.
Good job, team.
And here's Armstrong. That's tipped. And it's good for 2.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
There you go,
They
y'all.
poured it on tonight.
Get the
Dominant showing
victory.
in front of a crowd
Get
that
the dub.
loved every minute
Doing
of
it for
And,
Kobe.
you know, this game could really be a defining one for what
Bang.
they can do.
Let's check out the scores. D Rose impressed me so much. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Like this is first quarter, second quarter. Look at that. But you know, the